Hi, I'm Emma, and this is my story. I don't have a super dramatic come to Jesus moment in my story of how I got to know Jesus because I grew up in the church and I was very involved in the church from a really young age. And I don't remember a time in my life whenever I didn't know that Jesus loved me and I didn't know that he had made the ultimate sacrifice for me. I would say my understanding of that sacrifice changed as I got older. And God definitely got my attention at different times in my life, and my relationship as a result with Him really grew. The first time was in 5th grade. I would say that was pretty pivotal. My family changed churches so that I could get more involved in a youth program with kids that I knew, and that was pretty significant. That's where I learned about accountability and building relationships in that way. The second time was whenever I was in college, because I did not like college. It wasn't for me. I I got my degree, but the college life really just shook me because it was just really hard, and it wasn't a very happy time in my life. I was in a really low and really dark place, and I ended up needing counseling, and I was on medication for a while to help with that. And I believe that those are things that God used to bring me out of that pit, along with the group of people that I had at college in our Christian fellowship group, along with really being intentional in prayer about it. It was a really rough time, but in hindsight, it was a really great time because my relationship with Jesus totally transformed, because I was relying on Him in a whole new way. So looking back, that's a really big part of my story. Now I would say that, like in a nutshell, how's my life different because I know Jesus? Well, I'm more compassionate, I think. And relationships and loving people well are really important to me. And I don't know that they would be as important to me if I didn't know the love that Jesus has for me. That carries over into how I approach motherhood and my marriage. So all that to say, you don't have to have a big come to Jesus moment in order for your story to be significant. Your story is still significant because you have Jesus in your life.
We all love a good story, right? A story makes us lean in, want more. Well, we want to invite you to lean in with us this Easter Sunday as we tell the greatest story ever lived. It's a story of betrayal and action and drama and love and all of these things at the same time, and it happens to be a very true story. We have 4 service times that you can choose from at 8:30, 10, 11:30, and 1 o'clock. All the services are identical, and we have children's ministry available for your kids at all 4 services. This is an incredible place to come and belong before you believe like us. High energy music, casual environment, very practical teaching. We would love to have you as our guest. You belong at ACC.